What's going on, guys? It's Banjo Customs here, and today I'm back with another video. And today I'm back with part 3 of my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate figures. So I have one updated one and 6 brand new figures. So we'll get started with the updated one. So here's my updated Ness. So all I've done was, you can see, I resculpted his head and his face. And I know that face looks creepy, but I'm going to try to make it look a little bit more like Ness. So yeah, that's it for Ness. Now for the new figures, so we'll get started in the order that I finished them. So here is Banjo and Kazooie. So Banjo, everything was pretty much sculpted. His toes were sculpted, his belt buckle was sculpted, the backpack straps and the backpack on the back were sculpted, the head was entirely sculpted, and Kazooie, he was made using a cone piece, a Lego rod, and a tile with the stud on it, and everything was sculpted. So yeah, that is it for Banjo Kazooie. Alright, so now for the next, in the order that I finished them next, here is Snake from the Metal Gear Solid games, or Metal Gear games. So pretty much the headband was sculpted, and the hairpiece was the Mutt Williams hairpiece. The head was the Qui-Gon Jinn head from the Death Star, from the Duel of the Fate set. So credit to Mr. Fuzzy Lego for that idea, for using that head for his Snake. Then pretty much everything was entirely sculpted and painted. So the pouches here were sculpted, these parts were sculpted, and then on the back everything was painted, and I sculpted on that holster on the side. So yeah, that's it for Snake. Alright, next up here is Dark Samus. So the helmet was the Nexonite's, was a Nexonite helmet, and I sculpted onto it, and pretty much everything you could see was sculpted and is pretty much made the exact way I made my Samus originally. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for Dark Samus. Dark Samus is pretty simple. So yeah, just paint job is all. So that's it for Dark Samus. Next up, here's a small figure. It's Pichu. So credit to Mr. Fuzzy Lego for this idea as well. So he used a Lego head, sculpted on the ears, and then used a stud for a base, and I sculpted everything. I dropped him. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Pichu. And our last figure of the day, and the one I finished last night, here is Young Link. So Young Link pretty much was entirely sculpted. So the hat, ears, and hair were sculpted, and the side collar bits were sculpted. The belts were sculpted, and then the sheath was sculpted. Then everything was painted by me. So yeah, that is it for Young Link. He was pretty simple. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Banjo Customs. And don't forget to follow my Instagram, which is also Banjo Customs. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.